please allow me to channel something beautiful, bold, inspiring, loving for the Cancer Collective. Please. Let's bring that energy in, please. Cancer, welcome to your general love reading. I thought I'd try it. It worked for Pisces. It worked for Pisces. And you know, I too work by that belief that you won't know until you ask, or you won't know until you try. So it doesn't hurt to ask, right? And I do. I want to see those things for you. Truly I do. What's going on? Show me that Cancerian energy, please. Show me the Cancerian energy, please. What's going on for Cancer? We're going to start off with the oracles. And we're also using a pendulum. What's going on, please, for the Cancerian Collective? What's going on? You have to excuse the background noise. My neighborhood seems to be undergoing Who Can Win at the Best Improvements Award. So we've traded in our lawnmowers for our hammers and nails. Seems like everyone's got improvement projects going on. I do too, actually. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Cancerian energy. But yes, you're going to hear things. Oh. Well, I'd say that's a pretty strong yes. Show me Cancer. Okay. Wow. It's like that one. Right there. You see that one? Pick that one. Okay. Oh my. Okay. What's going on, Major Tom? What's up? Your intuition's kicking off. I have Priestess with the Devil. Capricorn energy, might see Capricorn in your chart. True. Could be dealing with one. But your intuition is going crazy about something that is likely driving you crazy. Be it internal, external, we shall see. Let's figure that out. Your intuition is talking to you, and something's telling you, something's not adding up. There's something here for which I do not feel comfortable. Now hopefully that devil is not blocking your sense of intuition, therefore your movement, sense of direction, what's right and wrong for you, so on and so forth. We shall see. Show me that Cancerian energy. Show me that Cancerian energy, please. What's going on? Show me that Cancerian energy, please. What's going on for Cancer? Show me Cancer. Show me Cancer. King of Swords. Three of Wands. It's like you're waiting for something to become clear. There's the expectation of it too. Trying to use your most rational mind. There is an expectation of waiting. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. I expect something to be made clear to me. But it goes into the place of the moon in the future. You might have some Pisces in your chart, could be dealing with one. Deep feelings, deep emotions. Something is trying to come to the surface, and I think part of you expects it. Who is surrounded? Who is surrounding? Who is surrounding? Who is surrounding? It's almost like you're trying to brace yourself for something you know is going to come forward. Ace of Swords, strong truth, magician, manifestation, love. The Lovers. Well, somebody wants to pull you in. Strong connection. They seem to understand this with the Ace of Swords. They have a particular clarity around their energy that suggests, yeah, I want to show Cancer my love energy. I want to show Cancer a strong connection. I believe we have a strong connection. Forget belief, I know. I know I do. They're manifesting you. They're manifesting a strong connection with you. I think part of you knows or suspects this. King of Swords, I know it's coming from your mind space. You seem to know it intellectually. You seem to understand, to anticipate it to some extent with that Three of Wands. But it's like you're waiting on your own emotions to come out, to figure out if you want this or if you're receptive to it. It's like you're waiting on your own emotions to make themselves known. Like, I got a King of Swords with the Three of Wands. This suggests to me, your headspace, Cancer, says, I'm training my mind on the horizon. I know intellectually I should be expecting something. I can sense it. I can sense it coming in, and I'm kind of waiting for my own emotions to make themselves known so I know what to do. And that's coming from the moon. Your mind is taking over your feelings. You know to expect something, and it's almost like you're waiting on yourself to reveal your own feelings. Cancer, how do you feel about this? My mind needs a decision. My mind needs a decision. How do I feel about this? How do I feel? How do you feel about this? I don't know. That's the problem with the King and Queen of Swords. They can talk themselves in and out of anything. They're very smart like that. Works against them too. I do know this. You have an expectation here, and that expectation seems to be an answer regarding your feelings. You want them to become known to you. You expect them to come to the surface. That's what it looks like to me. Someone else's energy in comparison to yours is actually kind of straightforward. Ace of Swords, I have a truth. I have a strong sense of direction. The Magician, I like to manifest. I would like to manifest you. Right? And Lovers, strong connection. Let's see what's shared between you two. Are you waiting on giving yourself permission to feel your feelings? Are you trying to figure out your feelings? You seem to expect an answer from yourself. But with that King of Swords energy, will you give yourself permission to feel your feelings, even if they do break surface? Cancer. Let's see. Let's see. Show me the connection between these two. Excuse me, I do apologize. Show me the connection between these two. Is that devil overriding your intuition? Holding you back? Keeping you from embracing the feelings that you want? Because I tell you what, something's brewing over here. Oh, I know a good brew, honey. I know a good brew. Something's brewing. And there's a big part of your emotions that want to make themselves known. You seem to expect it from yourself. It's like you're looking at yourself. Figure out your feelings for this, Cancer. I need some feelings here, Cancer. Can we bring them up to the surface, please? I need to know what I'm working with here. Strength. King of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. We'll see. That doesn't actually tell me too much. There is a place in somebody's strength that says, I can rely on my practicality, my stability, my sense of self and direction. This I know to be true. I can take strength in my particular comfort zone. As we should. If we're showing a King and Queen of Pentacles, we should be able to take strength from our comfort zone. That's what a comfort zone is. But depending on how far or how deep that comfort zone runs, we can also be trapped to it. We approach the same thing over and over again with no different results or no better results. Because we're not willing to deviate what it is we know. We take strength from what we know. That's the whole point of a freaking comfort zone, right? There's a challenge here. The Nine of Swords. Stress. I want to be claiming of my energy. I want to be protective and nurturing and caring, and I want to be able to say this is me. But with that provokes a certain level of stress. I want to be able to take this on with confidence and strength. I want to know what to do. I want to know what to feel, and I need to be able to be reassured in that particular energy. Stresses somebody out. Nine of Swords. Show me the overall, please. Excuse me. Show me the overall, please, for Cancer. Show me the overall, please, for Cancer. What's the overall, please, for Cancer? Ten of Cups. You have love here. You do. Let's start right there. That's love. That's love energy. Between you and somebody, it's fair and balanced, reciprocated, possibly relationship energy. We'll see. It could be that's what you're desirous of. But are you allowing yourself to access it? What's that Ten of Cups look like? What does it feel like? Who is it with? Who am I sharing those Ten of Cups with? Because that's supposed to be a shared feeling. 10. Right? I know I want a Ten of Cups. I know I want emotional balance. I know I want someone to love me, and I want to be able to love them. Right? Good times, good memories. Good love. All right, so let's start right here with that Ten of Cups. Ooh. Tummy's a little rumbly. As I was telling Scorpio, I've taken up the 500 crunch a day challenge. I don't know why. But I am enjoying it. I am enjoying it, but I get twinges and stuff. But this, though, I think is hunger. I think I'm actually hungry here. I don't think that's a muscle cramp. All right, show me this Ten of Cups, please. What's going on here? Okay. Show me this Ten of Cups, please. Show me the Ten of Cups. Show me that Ten of Cups, please, for Cancer. Show me this Ten of Cups, please. Excuse me, my daughter's home from school. She's reacting to something. Six of Swords. It's like your energy's trying to pull itself away from this notion of happiness. Ten of Cups. Like, I do want this, I do, but I also need to pull away from it. Emotional sharing emotions with somebody. I gotta pull away from it. I gotta move on from this. I gotta pull away from it. I gotta pull away from it. It's not that you want to. It's more like, as I say with the Six of Swords, it's like a mental sigh. I have to. I have to move on. I can't. I'm not angry with it. I'm not trying to fight with it. I need to move on from it. The High Priestess. Your intuition. What about the intuition? Seven of Cups. It's kind of hard to see the forest through the trees, right? I'm never surprised to see the Seven of Cups for you. In fact, I expect it, if I'm being honest. You have many cups. They're all important to you. And in that space of desiring a Ten of Cups, shared emotionality, I got to move away from it. Your intuition is telling you there's other cups that need tending to. Your other cups are just as important. There might be other cups that are a better fit for you. We'll see. We'll see. That might be true. You bet. There might be cups that are a better fit for you. That's absolutely true. But there's this idea of maybe I can still extract something from these cups. I'm not ready to leave it yet. It's more like that. I can get more out of these cups. I don't know if I'm ready to leave them yet. Three of Swords. There is pain here. Some of you are dealing with Scorpio. Three of Swords. That's what's actually dropped. But yeah, some of you, your person is Scorpio. Three of Swords. Pain here. It's like your love energy doesn't know which way to go. It wants to be somewhere. It does want to be somewhere. And I think you are trying to pay heed to a variety of cups within you, outside of you. There's some cups you feel you need to move away from. There's some that causes you pain. That's emotional confusion, honey. That's emotional confusion. Who gets my love energy? Why? To what extent? To what value? I don't know. There's some cups you feel you want to leave behind, but that stresses you out, causes you pain. There's other cups you feel you cannot have. You need to leave those behind, but that causes you pain. In other words, you don't know what you're feeling. I don't know that you have too many feelings. On the contrary, when people realize when they have too much of one thing, it seems like they have nothing at all. You ever that old scenario where there's a person that has, let's just say a woman, has a closet packed full of clothes, packed to the point that it's overflowing, and she insists she has nothing to wear. Too much choice that we become overwhelmed. So it's like we have nothing at all. That's what it feels like for you. Your intuition is here. It's trying to speak. And it's trying to figure out which cup it wants to be in. To what value and to what degree. Can you work with these other cups? Can you indulge in those? Can you expand these? Do you need to shrink away from those? Your heart's confused. So I can't say I'm terribly surprised. I'm seeing the King of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Moon. You're looking at your closet trying to find something to wear, and you keep saying, I ain't got nothing to wear. I got a naked Cancer over here. It's not that you don't have enough, it's just you actually have quite a lot. And so we go into that space. I need to know what my true feelings are. I need to know what my true feelings are. Maybe I don't have any at all. Maybe I don't have any at all. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's why I'm emotionally confused, is because I in fact have no feelings at all. On the contrary, I think you have a variety of love energy to work with, and each is complex. Some you feel more for than others. Others you are intrigued by. Others cause you pain. Others you want to leave behind. Others you want to explore more. All right, let's get into it. Are we here? Are we this one? I think so. Show me that King of Swords, please. Show me that King of Swords, please. Show me that King of Swords, please. I don't like vague. So let's see if we can narrow this down. Show me this King of Swords. What you thinking, honey? What's on your mind? Show me that King of Swords. Two of Wands, Three of Pentacles, trying to make a decision about somebody who could be a friend. And in not knowing what to do with them, perhaps you automatically relegate some energies to friendship. Perhaps you're trying to make a decision, Two of Wands, about somebody who is around you. Perhaps they're just a friend. It's coming from a thinking space. I think that person's a friend. How so? How so? Oh, but you don't really believe that, though. Five of Swords. In other words, you know it's not true. Five of Swords. In that space of feeling like you don't have enough emotions to work with, or you don't know what you're feeling, the insistence, I have too many feelings, so maybe I don't have any at all. And that numbness of not being able to assign somebody, because there's at least one other person here. And not knowing how to assign somebody an emotional label. We kind of default, and this happens all the time. I see this all the time. This is actually extremely common. When we don't know how to assign somebody in our life a particular love label, we default to friendship. The thing is, you don't really buy it. Five of Swords. You know that's not true. You're going out of your way as King of Swords. It's like, in my inability to completely sort my feelings for at least one other person here, I'm going up here and saying, okay, I don't know about the love label. Stamp friendship. Okay? But you don't believe that. Five of Swords. It's what you're doing in the interim because you don't have... You are emotionally overwhelmed. You are. And I do see your energy trying to move away from something that has substantial emotional energy attached to it. But then it goes into a place of confusion. Seven of Cups. I have many feelings on this subject, and one of them is pain. So I don't know if I can pull away from this. Your intuition is telling you there's still love there, right? But it seems to cause you pain, hence your decision over here. It's like you have so many feelings and they're so diverse. It's like you can't access them at all when you need them the most. So you're trying to assign somebody a label. And when you can't get here, we go up here, right? I've made a decision. That person's a friend. It's a lie. Five of Swords. I understand why you're doing it. I do. I'm not trying to give you shit. I'm seeing your process. We don't fully believe this. And I think it's coming, well, I know, it's actually coming back from over here. We're having difficulty labeling this person we have feelings for, but for some reason we're telling ourselves to move away from it. But you don't want to. Your intuition is telling you there's still value in that cup, but it also provokes pain simultaneously. What that friendship looks like, I could not say. At minimum, it's complicated, which I'm not a huge fan of. But that's also your point. What you feel centering around at least one other person is complicated. and not knowing what else to do, specifically your feelings for them, we put them in the friendship zone. Three of Wands, please. Show me that Three of Wands, please. There's waiting. There's waiting. There's expectation. Show me that Three of Wands. Show me the Three of Wands. Show me that Three of Wands, please. You're waiting, honey. That's okay. It's all right. What are you waiting for? Show me the Three of Wands, please. Show me Three of Wands, please. You're waiting for some sort of communication. Page of Cups. It's small. It's small. It's teeny tiny. But you look forward to it. It's not a lot, but it's something. You look forward to it, literally. What else, please? It's okay. People accuse me, you're so soft on Cancer. They don't know what it's like to work with your energy. It's different. I try to meet people where they are energetically. I do the same for you. I mean, it's no crime. Okay? It's okay. That's what you're waiting for. Three of Wands. Page of Cups. A little bit of communication, not much. But that little bit of communication leads to other things. Eight of Wands. Three of Cups. Communication of connecting with that person. No matter how small. It's still there. It's still positive, and it gives you hope. It makes you feel good. Okay? It's alright. Eight of Wands to the Three of Cups. It's okay. We expect to hear from this person and connect with them in very small ways. Perhaps larger ways. But it feels good. You literally look forward to it. It gives you some sense of hope on the horizon. And in the smallest of ways, your energies react towards this positively. It does. It does make you feel good to connect with this person, even if it's just a little bit. Especially since you had such the heavy duty of trying to enforce that label of friendship on someone who we know is not quite a friend. Alright? It's okay. Show me the moon, please. And I insist, you still want to answer from yourself, even if you don't know it consciously. You do. I think you want your own feelings to be made clear to you, and hopefully meeting with this person in that way and connecting with them in that way helps you. Because you do seem to benefit from it. You do seem to look forward to it, literally. And it's positive. Your energy kind of lights up. You know? It's beautiful, it's simple. I like that. I do. It's simple, it's beautiful. It really is. Show me the moon, please. Show me the moon, please, for Cancer. Excuse me. Show me the moon, please. Excuse me. Show me the moon, please. God damn it. Are you going to do this? Don't do this to me, please. Please don't do this to me. Why do you do this to me, Cancer? Oh. It makes you feel good. Oh, God damn it. You're going to make me cry. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Don't push me. Sorry, I just noticed that guy. Some of you might be dealing with Taurus. You might have Taurus in your chart. Oh, Six of Wands under the moon. Honey, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel prideful. Not bad pride. It's like positive pride. It makes you feel confident, and it's under your moon, so that tells me it's a contradiction in energy. You believe you shouldn't. You believe you shouldn't feel good. You believe you should not feel a sense of accomplishment or pride in this feeling, in this connection. Because again, we made that decision. King of Swords. Dear friend. This friend lights you up naturally, beautifully, and easily. It's like they're not even trying. Your energy isn't trying either. I can't emphasize enough. It's not even trying, it just naturally is. It's not contrived. There's no magician here. Well, they are, but their energy's coming in very strongly, so I can't say I'm surprised. I'm just saying it's a simple, pleasurable, organic feeling. Doesn't get better than that. And it's like you feel bad for taking pride in this connection. Because it makes you feel seen. It's under your moon energy. Makes you feel good. I see you. Oh. You got it, Chief. Heavy emphasis on the Hierophant and the Fool energy. Two spiritual entities. Okay. Opening up. But with permission. We have to give ourselves permission to open up. Even in the spiritual realm. When the Fool is flying solo, that's cool. But when it's backed by the Hierophant, we need permission to open up into what we want. Right? Show me, what else? Is there anything else under this moon energy, please? I know it causes you conflict. It just feels so simple and natural and easy. And it's not even trying, Cancer. It's not even trying. It just is. And it's beautiful. It's so simple. It's the way the love energy should be, honey. It should be that fucking simple. I would kill for this kind of simplicity in all the readings I get. It should be this simple. Love should be that simple. What you're experiencing is so simple and straightforward and easy. It's simple. I see complicated crap all the time. You have such a simple, natural, organic to somebody, and it's strong, and it's effective, and you literally look forward to it. Oh, honey. And it makes you feel good. It's under the moon, though. Again, it's that guilt. I shouldn't feel good about this. I shouldn't feel like I'm being seen or recognized. Or I shouldn't take joy in this. I shouldn't take confidence in this. I shouldn't take pride in this. I shouldn't. But fuck, it makes me feel good. That Queen of Swords kicking in again. King and Queen of Swords. You have a very strong mind. So I have decided, so shall it be. You try to go cold on that pride. You really do. You try to shut it down. You really try to shut that pride down. That sense of recognition, and this makes me feel good. You do your level best to cut that out. In order for that to effectively happen, though, you'd have to pull it out of your moon energy, though. Acknowledge the fact openly that this does make you feel good in order for you to cut it out. I don't think you want to cut it out. I don't think you do. I see how you kind of glow. It's not... It's just simple, honey. It's the way love should be. It's simple. You react to it appropriately. You communicate with it effectively. You connect with it simply. And without bullshit. Without fighting. Without arguing. It's lovely. The only conflict I see in you is back up here with Mr. King of Swords. Mr. Cool, right? My feelings are complicated. Perhaps I don't have any at all. Because if I had more feelings to work with, I would know what I was feeling, right? On the contrary, my love. You have many feelings that you're working with to the point that it gets overwhelming. Again, you got a closet full of clothes and you insist you have nothing to wear. Which is why one of the reasons I personally hate shopping. I don't like I buy what looks good on me, end of story. I don't just pack my closet full of clothes. It's done. That looks good. It's mine. Buy it. That's it. That's it. I have a very simple process. I don't like, spending. No, we don't do that. Not into it. That looks good. Buy it. In fact, buy two. That way I don't have to worry about it. Done. I have a very simple process. It's you, honey. Bless your heart. I know. Okay. All right. Let's see your person. They're packing some strong energy here. Ace of Swords, the Magician, the Lovers. Oh my. That's some strong... I got a strong truth. I got skills. I'd like to pull Cancer in. I would. I'd like to do a little more than that. It's more than that. It's a strong connection, obviously. It's spiritual. It's emotional. It's mental. You know, it's binding on many levels, right? They have a certain level of skill. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. They got a certain level of skill. She got skill. You remember that one? She got skills. I love that. That's great. And that was from the 80s. Okay, show me that Ace of Swords, please. Which one? Which one, please, for... Really? I'm kind of leaning towards Big Red, so I might pull something out of that. Anything else? We're going to start here. Show me what's going on with this Ace of Swords, please, for the person surrounding. For the person surrounding. Show me that, please. Show me that Ace of Swords, please. Show me the Ace of Swords, please. Nope. Let me know if you're dealing with Scorpio. I think that's the second time I've seen their card. That's some world-ending energy right there. For some of you, it literally is Scorpio. Outside the placement, connect it. Outside the placement, connect it. Ace of Swords to Death, please. Hanged Man. Ah. They haven't given up on their truth when it comes to you. They just suspended it. Clever. Clever. It's clever. That's clever. That's clever. That's clever. I admire that. I like it. I understand it too. In my own way. Ace of Swords, Death to the Hanged Man. That's pretty fucking impressive. I don't know who you're dealing with. I might see some shit later, don't get me wrong, but I have to say, I'm kind of impressed. That's good. That's good. I almost believed it for a second. Ace of Swords is our personal truth. When all else goes to hell, when everything's on fire and burning around us or crumbling down and breaking apart, the Ace of Swords is that one piece of knowledge. That one piece of knowledge that we can say 100% to be absolutely fucking true. When all else fails. The initial energy was death. Which again, you might literally be dealing with Scorpio. For some of you, that's 100% dead on. For some of you, it's the sign placement. That's a very strong feeling. But it's like, oh, okay. They had a truth about Cancer, and then they killed it. They had a truth that they knew to be true, and then they killed it. No. They suspended it. They suspended it. In other words, they don't actually believe that. That truth that concerns you, in terms of what they know about you, or they feel they know to be true about you, or their connection with you, they've tried to kill it or let it go. They didn't. They just suspended it. So if you don't get much activity from this person, at least in the past, that's why. I know it seems like they might have given up on this particular truth. It's just suspended. It's clever. Could be transformative. Like they're presenting, I gave up on this particular truth when it comes to Cancer. It's just suspended. They haven't actually killed it off. I'm sure they've tried, but it's really suspended. Kind of like you over here. King of Swords. And not knowing what else to feel. Perhaps I don't feel anything at all. They're kind of a friend. Five of Swords, you don't really believe that. They're kind of a friend. I have a particular truth about Cancer. I'm going to kill it. No. No, it's just suspended. I still believe what I know to be true about Cancer. I'm just suspending it right now. Oh. You two might have gone through a period of no talk or no communication or next to nothing. Okay? And it might have been from your perspective that this person gave up, or that they no longer believe what they believe. Nah. They suspended and or transformed the truth. Summon the Magician, please. Okay. Summon the Magician, please. Summon the Magician, please. Okay. Six of Cups, Soul Bond energy. Eight of Pentacles. You two might have some sort of working compromise in your 3D energy, but it runs deep. Show me the Magician, please. 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 Queen of Swords. Four of Swords. They've suspended. It's interesting. The person's interesting. It's almost like they're too clever for their own good. I don't know how else to put that. They're intelligent. Yes. And yes, they want to manifest more of a connection with you. They themselves have their own King and Queen of Sword process. They just pull that as well. Four Swords. They've rested that activity. It's a conscious decision of trying to manifest you. They have not given you up. They have not pushed you away. But they've kind of like, I suspend all activity. Yet their base energy suggests that they have the potential not to get more from you, but they know that they want more with you. Does that make sense? And they're trying to not do that. They seem to be consciously aware of what they're doing. So it's like, I would like to manifest. I know it looks like on the surface I gave up this particular pathway, this particular truth. Not really. I still believe what I believe. I just suspended it. And then I still believe what I believe, this person says. It's a little cheeky, but it's like, I still believe what I believe. I've just suspended it. I don't talk about it. I don't talk about it. And it's still kind of that same energy. I would love to manifest more with Cancer, but I consciously choose not to. Four Swords. I'm just going to put that energy to sleep. I'm going to rest. They might say they need some healing. They might say that they need some space, but it's really strongly coming across as a conscious decision to not want or desire more from you. It's like, but they haven't ended anything. I know Oh, God. Okay. Show me the Lovers, please. Oh, do I dare? This person's wild, man. I don't know how else to put it. It's like there's no anger here. There's no frustration. There's no arguing. It's not like that. It is not like that at all. This is not like, oh, I know that person, they're an asshole, I don't want to talk to them. It's not like that. What is this? What is this? I'm looking for markers of heavy emotionality from either one of you. I get something from in your current energy. When it waits for this person, even the littlest bit of communication, a little bit of engagement, a little bit of Eight of Wands, a little bit of Three of Cups, and you feel so good and you feel so simple and natural. And it's like they don't want to abuse that. It's like they don't want to abuse that. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a conscious decision on this person's part to wrest their powers, as it were, as the Magician. You two are very interesting. You two are so interesting. This is my favorite part by far. I love this. I do. This person's very intelligent. It's like, I still believe what I believe. I still believe what I believe. I still believe I have a strong connection with Cancer. I know I do. I'm just suspending it. I don't show it. I don't talk about it. I don't demonstrate it. And there's this, they've made a critical decision too, to not try to pull you in. Rest it. Don't engage in it too much. Yet desiring to. This is so fucking fascinating. Okay, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep rolling. We gotta keep rolling. Let's keep going. Wow. The Lover's energy and connection. Your energy still over here in the future is still struggling to admit how good it feels. And it's under your moon and it's very private to you. You feel guilty for receiving this person's energy with pleasure. For having the confidence, for making you just... Honey, for just making you walk around in the world a little more like that. You get very critical on yourself. Queen of Swords. Cut that shit out. That's not what happens. Nope. I don't take pride out of that at all. Nope. Fascinating. Okay, show me the Lovers, please. Which deck? Still on this one, I think. Show me the Lovers, please. Show me the Lovers, please. Show me the Lovers, please. Okay, no, I missed it. I missed it. Ace of Pentacles, possibly a new offer coming in. Messages, communication, something solid that you can work with. Show me the Lovers, please. 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 Queen of Wands. Their energy is opening up more towards you. I don't know why, but it's becoming much more direct in the future. I see this idea strongly in this person. I haven't given up on my truth. I know the truth. I just don't talk about it anymore. I don't share it. I don't share my beliefs. I could manifest more, but I choose not to. There's something here that they don't want to exercise that energy on you. And Queen of Wands, Lovers, it's a strong connection. For some reason, their energy seems to be opening up more towards you in the future substantially. I'm not sure why. I haven't seen the bridge yet. I'll probably see it right here. It seems to be much more of an open declaration, but I don't know why. I don't know what's prompting it. Show me this Queen of Wands to the Lovers, please. Ace of Swords. There's that truth again. What they said, I'm going to stop talking about this. I'm going to suspend it. It's looking like they're pulling that particular sword out in the future. I don't know why. I don't know why. As far as I can tell, your energy is still under the moon. I do believe you are trying to drag a truth out of yourself. If I can't get a direct bridge out of this shared energy, I'm going to go out of my way to connect those two. Okay, show me the shared. We have Strength, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. Show me what's going on, please. Their energy seems to be very much open in kind of fuller form in future. Where back here it's intentionally hanging back despite knowing that they could or would want to do more. I don't quite know. There seems to be something here about I could but I shouldn't. I want to but I shouldn't. Something like that. And in the Lovers here, in the strong connection, Queen of Wands, holy hell. I mean, it's just across the board intensity, and it's coming out more in a strength of a particular truth. So it's strong message, strong communication, strong declaration. So what they were saying is like, yeah, I know. No. I haven't given up on that thought. I haven't given up on that particular truth. I still know that to be true. I just don't talk about it. I don't talk about it with Cancer. They put me in the friend zone. Something like that. It's not an accusation. It is what it is. They put me in the friend zone, so why the hell would I talk about it exactly? Why would I talk about this Ace of Swords? Cancer says I'm a friend. Right? I see your energy reacting to them positively, fluidly, simply, the way love should be. This is the way love should be. This is the way it should always start out. The simplicity of connection. Shared mutual interest. Engaging conversation. Simple cups, simple passion that grows and we look forward to, which is literally the criteria that you are meeting in conjunction with this person who would love to pull in more with you. They would, but they rest that particular ability. They made a conscious decision to do so. So it's kind of like, I know my limits with Cancer, something like that. I know my limits with Cancer, or I want Cancer to, I don't know. But it's kind of like, I know my limits with Cancer right here. This is where I stop. I could pull in more. I want to manifest more, but I don't. I stop right here. But in the future, whew, that Ace of Swords were like, yeah, no. Okay, we're in the friend zone. That's not what I believe, but I don't want to keep talking about it. This is where you put me. Fine. I'm going to rest that particular truth. It's not over, but I'm not going to talk about it. Boom. They dropped that. But it's coming from an open space of the Lovers with the Queen of Wands. So I know it's legit. I know it's intense. I know it's fiery. I know it's passionate. And it's like, here's that Ace of Swords. Their energy is showing much more open declaration towards you in the future. So I need to see why. I want to know why. I don't know why, but it's there. I don't know what prompts this, is my point, because you're still showing energy that's under the moon. And like I said, I'm looking at a Cancer. You want your feelings to come out of the moon. I think you want to be confronted with them. I do, but it's going to take more work than this. It is going to take more work than this. You have to want your personal truth to come out. Because in the real world, I see how your energy plays out, and it's lovely, and it's beautiful, and it's gorgeous. Okay, show me Strength, King of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. Which deck, please? Show me this. Show me Strength, please. Show me Strength, please. Show me Strength, please. Show me Strength, please. Regardless, honey, of whatever it is I'm about to see, because, honey, I'm dying of curiosity at this point. Regardless of what I see, tarot does not dictate action, you do. Ultimately, your energy lies with you. And if you want more with this person, I'm telling you, it's It's well within your grasp. It is. But this refusal to see that it doesn't affect you positively is holding you back substantially. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel natural. And love couldn't be more simpler than this, honestly. Show me strength, please. Show me strength, please. Show me strength, please. What the holdup is, I could not say. I'm guessing it's that devil right there. I've yet to see that appearance as well. Show me strength, please. Your intuition, I've seen it. You understand to some extent that you have many feelings and they are complicated. Seven of Swords. See, you want to be strong on this connection. You do. Seven of Swords. Your thoughts get away from you. They sneak away. I'm not. This is singular energy. It's perhaps the both of you do it. But given that you've already showed the Five of Swords over this labeling system of friendship, your thoughts run away with you. You try to show that strength of the lion, right? But your thoughts run away from you. They sneak back in that direction. Theirs probably do too. But I'm getting more that that's you. Okay? Eight of Pentacles. We got to do the practical thing. Pull it back. Get grounded. Go into our Eight of Pentacles. That's where our strength is. That's where our comfort zone is. Speaking of comfort zone, let's take a look at Mr. King of Pentacles here. Right there on the split. King of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, as we've said. Some Capricorn. Show me this King of Pentacles, please. Show me that King of Pentacles, please. Show me that King of Pentacles, please. Show me that King of Pentacles, please. Three of Wands, baby. You're still waiting. Three of Wands. Just your energy. Three of Wands. Midline. Twice. Remember how I told you nothing could be simpler? Nothing could be more organic. Nothing could be the simplest feelings of falling in love. Right here. Going back to here. No one... This person's energy makes you feel natural. You literally look forward to it. They make you feel natural. They make you feel strong. They make you feel like your most King of Pentacles self. And you still look forward to it, but your energy is still under the moon. You have not come to terms with this. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Reverse energies as it applies. Don't be offended where none is attended. Real tarot reflects real life. And if you say it's the other way around, it's the other way around. Cross watchers, be careful. I do not like those comments that relish in other people's misery. I am sympathetic to the human experience, and I'm protective of all the collectives. What this Cancer is going through is real. Why? There's a million reasons why. Life is like that. But I know what you decided right here. That awkward sort of friendship label that you don't really believe in is in direct contradiction to what you experience with them, which is falling in love. It's simple. How far you fell, I don't know. When you fall, you fall. It's just the way it is. You fall, you fall. So it doesn't really matter to what degree or what height. When you fall, you fall. And they make you feel like you. That's all I know. They make you feel like you. King of Pentacles. They also put you in touch with that space. That romantic space that's easily expressed. In that space too. They make you feel good. They make you feel strong. They make you feel protective. They make you feel loved. And they also make you want to express an open, and you look forward to it. You look forward to it. So hopefully what I'm seeing is the opening of your energy, because theirs is very declarative in future. It's quite strong too. Let's see. Show me the Nine of Swords. Show me that Nine of Swords, please. 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 Cancer. What do you want me to tell you? What do you want me to tell you? This whole thing's just going to shut down? It's going to go away? Because I'd be lying. It's not. And you don't want it to. Yeah, there's still stress here. But as far as I can tell, you are meeting with your divine pair. Your soul bond. Your strong connection. Your lover. Queen of Cups underline. Is it easy? No. Are you trying to get over those doubts and substantial fears and stresses? Yes. I believe you are. That's better. You know it's correct. Intuitively. I don't care how your mind fights you. Your mind is a good fighter. I've seen it a couple times. Your mind is a good fighter. Oh yeah. I'd hire you out and put you in the ring. I would. That's not who you are. This is who you adopt when you don't know what else to do. When you feel so much that you feel like you have no feelings at all. That's who you adopt. It's not who you are. I've seen who you are. You're actually quite a happy person. Comfortable, protective, strong. King of Pentacles. With that Three of Wands energy under your current energy twice. When you look out on the horizon, you expect love and to receive it, and it feels good. I don't know how hard you fell, but you did fall. Nine of Swords. Intuitively speaking, when you can get into that space, you will connect with your person the way you're supposed to. You have anxieties. I've seen it for you. And you do your level best to keep them in check with your sword energy, which is not serving you. This is serving you. For their part, their energy is interesting. It's a little cheeky. It's intelligent. And it's also aware. It's also very aware of itself. I find that terribly fascinating. Their energy is very aware of itself. Their energy says, I would love to manifest more with Cancer, but I choose to refrain. but they take delight in something with you, as you do with them. Their energy becomes remarkably forward, if not bold, in the future. I don't know what's prompting that. It's like, you remember how I gave up on this truth, Cancer? Or I stopped talking about it? Or, you know, the truth of my feelings or the truth of my thoughts. Remember when I stopped talking about it? We agreed to be friends, and I kind of shut that down. Well, there's the real truth. I never gave up on it. I've always known it to be true. I don't know if it's like that. There's something in this person's energy that suggests it knew something once upon a time and they stopped sharing it with you. Their feelings, their thoughts, I don't know. Like I said, they know more than they let on or that they're willing to act on. But it's peaceful. It's not angry. It's not pissy. It doesn't fight you. Actually, it's quite harmonious with you. It's trying to exist harmoniously with you. And it feels good to you because it is. So I don't know how hard you fell, baby, but you fell. And by the looks of it, they did too. And that might be one of the things they stopped talking about. Their feelings for you, their real thoughts for you, that kind of thing. Because that's a phenomenal will of energy right there. I am consciously aware that I have magician energy and I choose to refrain. You might be connected to somebody who practices these kind of concepts of energetic alliance, discipline, control, regulation. Okay, particularly where their energy is concerned. It's not always successful. I know that because you're receiving their energy with simple joy. Simple love and simple joy. Okay, yes. And so through your intuition and that sense of the strong bond, okay, we can overcome that Nine of Swords. You can. It's absolutely possible. But it requires you to get in touch with your feelings, and that's your point. You're having a hard time accessing them. You want an answer from yourself, Cancer. You do. You actually already have one because you're living it when you're with this person. And that's what I want you to see. When you are connecting with this person, you actually have your answer. It's just when you're apart or whatever, when there's moments of silence and you two are not in each other's proximity, your King and Queen of Swords has time to kick in. Like, no. This connection doesn't make me feel good and strong and powerful. No. So you actually have your answer about your real feelings for this person when you're with them. Like I said, simplicity. So don't take shit from anybody, least of all from yourself. You know everything you need to know. This, the High Priestess, tying back to your overall energy. When you can kind of like stop experiencing all your feelings as a collective horde or collective rush, okay, and trying to pick them apart and just accept them as a whole, as a conscious whole, instead of trying to pick and tease your feelings apart to the point where you become overwhelmed and you insist you have nothing to wear. Do you have any idea how many cups you're working with over here? 10? 7? The High Priestess, who is also water. 6 of Swords. I gotta move away from all these cups. It's too much. But when you do, it causes you pain. Because you're not experiencing the cups the way you want. You just have so many of them, you get overwhelmed, shut it down. When you get into that space where you can just accept your feelings in the moment as you experience them, as the King of Pentacles, as that Three of Wands again to the Knight of Cups, your most natural sense of secure and confident self, your most practical self, your most reliable self, your most strong self, your most protective self, because that's who he is too. He is protection, right? We have the Three of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Simplicity at its finest. Simple love energy. This is where your feelings are, not when you have room and space and time to talk yourself out of them later. You actually have quite a bit of feeling. So much so that you get overwhelmed by them. You don't really believe this person's a friend. They don't either. They also didn't give up on the truth. So getting in touch with the space of the intuition. Fuck all these swords. What do you feel in the moment? That is the truth. And that leads to a true bonding. It overrides the anxieties and the stress. Allow that intuition to flow. Allow that intuition to fucking flow. So I think your intuition has come up 3 times. And you are highly intuitive. You should be. You're water. So then, what is it that you understand is holding you back from this process? Other than your mind. Which I told you. I'd hire you and put you in the ring. Oh. I bet you could make some cold decisions for some folks. But you don't quite believe it. Not for yourself. Nor should you. Like I said, don't take shit from anybody, least of all yourself. You feel good with this person. And I don't know how hard you fell, but you fell. What is that song? Oh Lord, here we go. Me and names. Hold on. I'm getting there. Hold on. I'm trying to dial it in. What is it? I don't want to fall in love. Is that what it is? I don't want to fall. Chris Isaac. Wait, no, it's not. Wicked. I got it. Wicked Games. Chris Isaac. I don't want to fall in love. Something like Wicked Games. Oh no. Yeah, it can feel like that sometimes, doesn't it? It's the simplest thing. It's like I'm falling in love against my will. I'm feeling feelings against my will. Something like that. Oh, that took me a minute, but I got there. I got there. Wicked Games. It's not a game though. Like I said, there's no anger, there's no tension here. You two actually meet very easily, very simply. With no pretext, no bullshit, no hang-ups. It's actually quite nice. So this devil then, what's holding you back from your intuition and feeling your feelings appropriately, fluidly, and easily. Okay? That's all it is. Neither one of you agrees on this label. Neither one of you agrees on this label. I want to see this bridge. I want to know why they're coming forward with such a strong truth. Now, over here, this actually makes perfect sense. Okay, under the shared unity of energy. Okay. 9 of Swords. There's stresses here. Yes, but these can be overrode if we follow our intuition, tying back to you and this person who you've identified as a strong connection, and they also with you. In this respect, you actually see each other quite equally, or rather, energetically speaking, you experience each other equally. Okay? It's you owning your highest sense of self, as the High Priestess, your highest sense of feeling. All that water combined, this is what you feel to be true. And that allows you to open up to this person, spiritually and emotionally, correctly, with all your proper feeling. Fuck labels. Right? Fuck labels. What are the truth of your feelings? Overrides that 9 of Swords. And that could very well be the declarative for this person. If you two are able, and rather you are able to collect your cups and understand that All the feelings are valid. All the feelings you have for this person are valid. That you can't break them apart. You can't ice pick them and designate these cups. The labels aren't working for this person, and that's because you feel a lot more for them. So don't sit there and try to tease them out. Just allow yourself to feel them collectively, and particularly when you're meeting with them in that moment. That's when you feel them the most, and simply without your mind hijacking your experiences. Anyway, so in bringing together collectively your experiences and your feelings under the High Priestess, you can bond more naturally with your person. That might be what's generating this kind of bolder energy here, for them to be more declarative. Their passion towards you, their intensity towards you, the bond towards you, their particular truth. Okay. When you're able to embrace this energy more on the emotional level, they can come forward more to their truth to you. But with that comes bearing a great deal of energy. Strong. It's very strong. You both show lover's energy. I just need you to stop feeling bad for what you naturally feel. But that's up to you. Why your good feelings for this person go under the moon, I don't know. That's up to you. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. I expected to see maybe 40 minutes. Maybe. Oh, honey, I am so sorry. I had no idea. Oh my God. See, I have no earth in my chart. So when I sit down to do these, I go somewhere else. I go somewhere else. 100% I go somewhere else. So what I think is 30 minutes is really an hour. Oh my goodness. So I'm glad I said my little prayer at the beginning. I did see something beautiful. It's up to you to claim it, but specifically your emotions first. See them as a whole and not something that you divvy up, because that allows you by proxy to reduce your feelings for this situation. When you insist on carving them up into portions, and then I'm going to try this cup on, I'm going to try this cup on, I'm going to try this cup on, see if it fits. None of them fit you. None of those little cups fit you, because they were never meant to be divided. They were meant to be one big collective cup. That is where you would feel comfortable. That's where your high priest kicks in, and then that is what allows you to take this connection on. Anyway, sorry. Oh, I think I see what your devil is. Sun, Leo, energy. Six of Swords. For some of you, 6 weeks might be imperative, but there might be some critical energy, again, around roughly 6 weeks, so that would put us into Gemini season. Okay, what else, please? Leo season, of course. That would be late July to late August. We're talking summer energy here. Ace of Swords, particularly for that truth, to be more open. We're looking at anywhere between, like I said, Gemini, so then that would put us into Cancer, and then that would put us into Leo. So again, summer energy, okay? Particularly where that truth is concerned. Now, there might be, swords can be a week, roughly. So there might be some truths in a week or so, okay? Not quite sure about that. The 6th might be important. The 8th might be important. Anything else, please? 12, the Hanged Man. Oh God, I hope it doesn't go into December, but there you go. 12 reduces to 3, so we've already passed March. So the 12th might be important then. Could be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. The 12th, like I said, just might be important in a general sense. Anything else, please? Ace of Cups. Oh my. Yeah, it feels like we're suspending that love energy. It's like love waiting to happen. There's your consolidated cup right there that I was talking about. Instead of breaking it up into pieces that just hurt you and confuse you, this is where you actually feel comfortable, and that's where you feel like you're most suspended from. That aside, possibly a month. Where the hell are we? So that would put us into late May. Yeah, so it's again early to late summer references. Okay. Okay. There's that asshole. What about him? What about this devil energy? It's conflict. That's all it is, baby. That's all it is. It's conflict in you. It's the conflict in you. This is the first time I'm seeing conflict at all. No rejection. No anger. No resentment. Except that resentment is coming from within you. And that's what blocks your intuition. The resentment seems to be coming from within you. You resent yourself from holding back from this. We're not being able to dig your real feelings out there. It's like you know you're holding yourself back and you resent yourself for it. You're fighting yourself. Your energy is turning back in itself. Okay, anything else, please? The 15th might be important. Okay, Page of Pentacles, but in the meantime, continue to maintain your communication with this person. Okay, that, as far as I can see, is helping you, not hindering you. It strengthens the bond, and if cutting this person out and reducing the friendship didn't work in the past, it's still not going to, is my point. And this person's energy makes yours feel good in every way. And it's so simple, and it's so simplistic, and all love should be like that. So continue to maintain your communications with this person. It benefits you, okay? Because you're still in this space where you're kind of fighting yourself, and you get in your own way. Okay? All right. Oh, God. This is a long one. This one's a doozy. Hopefully this will tide you over for 2 weeks. Only for you, honey. Only for you. Only for you. Okay. Well, actually, no, not only. You're not the only one who gets long readings like this, but still, I'm feeling it. Okay, Dragon, Aries, Leo, Sag, Dragonfly, Scorpio, Gecko, Aries, Leo, Sag, the anchor, emotional anchor, also the indication of you, okay, needing that emotional anchor. But also confirmation again of the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, lightning bolt, tower moment, critical thought, critical moment, critical understanding, and then also Scorpio energy again. The stars and the planets, Aquarian energy, but star pathway work, reaching for the stars. The cat, of course, intuitive, yes you are. I've seen it for you 3 times, it just gets blocked. X, I'm so sorry. J, S, W. The chakra. This chakra being in alignment, of course. Mind your meditation practices, things like that. G. Okay. Okay, well, as I said, G. I don't know why that stuck right there. That was weird. Okay, there you go. All right, and then Camel, of course, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, the rocking horse. There's that anxiety, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, but we don't actually get anywhere with it. So again, the thought space isn't, it's not quite helping you. The snowflake, time of winter. Last winter might have been important. Scorpio season, of course. Irish, the luck of the Irish, the 4-leaf clover. The winds of change, if you allow it. R, and I think that's it. That's enough. Okay, that's enough. We have enough here. You have more than enough here to work with, Cancer. I hope this was helpful to you. It has, it's beautiful, and love at its most simple, most pure. And it's when you're in the moment with this person that your cups don't feel so fragmented. It's only when you're outside of this person's energy that you break them down. Okay? And then say, nah, moon, 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 moon. Mm-mm. I mean, that's not a moon energy. I mean, you can put it there. It's not going to stay there. It doesn't want to stay there. It's not supposed to. And it doesn't want to. That's enough. Cancer, put in the comments as you see fit, as always. Take care. Be well.